So guys, on this week's market prep, we'll be looking at some pairs that I already marked out earlier, like EURUSD, AUDUSD, USDCHF, SPX500 and NAS100. I had a setup on USDCHF, but I'm ignoring it because it's not too clear yet. So yeah, let's get right to it with EURUSD. So from our weekly time frame, it's only normal to start from the weekly time frame since this is the beginning of a new week, right? So on our weekly time frame, we have price forming a bearish structure, which is this. We have a change of character here, then we have a break of structure, which is confirming the bearish structure, and we also have a failure swing. Also combined with the fact that the last leg of price movement is bearish, which is this bearish movement here, right? So we'll be taking note of that. So we've confirmed our direction as being bearish for the week, and also combined with the fact that last week draw on liquidity, last week candle closed bearish, breaking below the previous week candle, so we are still bearish basically. So we have this as our weekly draw on liquidity, which is what I already marked out here. So looking at the possible POI we have this, let me see, this is a bit mitigated, but I don't know, price can still come back there. Then we also have this is unmitigated, completely unmitigated. So this is the key level I would rather like trust in most. We push to continue pushing price down. So if price is coming back, if price is retracing, I expect price to do something like this, then break structure again, continue breaking structure, right? So that's on the weekly time frame. So if we go down to the daily time frame, what do we have on the daily time frame? Daily time frame is basically just still confirming the weekly time frame, change of character, break of structure. And here we had this failure swing here, and after the failure swing you can see price continued moving down. We had this break of structure here, break of structure here, and that was it basically. So in the weekly, this is the weekly key level which I marked out. So that's our weekly key level, which is this that I already marked out. So on the daily, I marked this out on Friday. This particular key level here, I marked it out on Friday, and looking at it now, you can see that price, this was Friday's candle, right? So price tapped into this daily key level and rejected, which is what we all know as daily rejecting daily. Also combined with the fact that there was no like CISD formation here. There was no break above this particular, this particular candle. So if price had closed above, let me show you. So if price has closed above this on Friday, I would have taken it as okay, there's a chance you might still like bite this level and all of that. But combined with the fact that price didn't close above this and price is rejecting from a daily level, might as well already start the bearish move here. So I'll just be waiting for confirmations in this zone, right? So let's go down to the 4 hours time frame, and now here we have it on 4 hours time frame, right? We have just CISD, you can even see it very clearly. So you have this particular CISD formation, 4 hour CISD, and we all know higher time frame CISDs are like very valuable. You have this break below here, then this was how Friday closed, right? So on Monday, I just took note of this particular key level. I'm just taking note of this particular key level for this week to see how price will react from it. So if I see a good, probably a CISD within this key level or something, I can sell to this point, right? So what will I be expecting? On 1 hour, we have this range, if you know what the range profile is. We have this as our range profile. This is our range profile. You can see the range clearly. Then we have a break above the range, and we can expect an expansion in the other direction, right? So this is basically manipulation. So if I see a 1 hour CID formation in this zone, then I can sell from there, which is why I marked out this line physically, because this is the line that like actually like swept this high. Let me mark out the high. This is the candle that swept this high. So we have our sweep here. We have our sweep right here, and if this next candle, if it closes below this line, then it's a confirmation. Our 1 hour sell is a confirmation already, so I'll be selling. So yeah, that's that on Euro USD. So going to AUD USD, we also start from the weekly time frame, right? So on AUD USD, the weekly time frame is also bearish. Weekly time frame is also bearish, which is this candle. This was our last week candle. Let's even start from the monthly to see what the monthly is doing. So on the monthly time frame, we had this CRT, so we have this as our low, our target, which is why I marked it out already. So on the monthly time frame, this is our monthly target. Let me mark it out. It's monthly DOL. So our monthly DOL. Then on weekly time frame, we closed bearish, we're still bearish and all of that. So on daily time frame, right? On daily time frame, we had this sweep here and this low. So we've taken out this low already, and price closed bearish last week. So this is a possible target on the daily time frame. Let's go down to the 4 hours and see what we have on 4 hours. So on 4 hours, price left out this particular key level. Price tapped into it, gave a clean 4 hour CIS formation. It gave a clean 4 hour CIS formation. So I can probably be looking at sales from here. But considering the fact that it is not really very clear, you can see it's like kind of browsing. It's not like it's a clean level. I'm just going to like leave it out. I don't trade whatever is not clean. I want everything clean and nice. So that's it. Do we have anything on Euro card? No, not really. Okay, on Euro card, I said I'm waiting for a 1 hour sales information, right? Let's see. So from the weekly, right? From the weekly, we have this bam, bam, bam. So this is the supply zone that gave this sell, right? Which is why I marked out my key level here. So we are expecting a sweep. So basically, something like this. Sweep, as you can see, price swept above this, and what did it do? Let me delete this. So price swept above that, and did it close below? Yes, so price closed below. So even from the weekly time frame, price swept this high and gave a CIS. So we have a weekly CIS, which is this right here, you can see. Let me write it out. So you have a weekly CIS, right, which is this candle here. So going down to the daily, what do we have on the daily time frame? Daily time frame is still basically taking note of this particular key level, right? So going down to 4 hours time frame. Let me see daily time frame. What was our drawn liquidity on the daily? Okay, so on 4 hours time frame, right? On 4 hours time frame, price tapped into that weekly key level and gave this 4 hour key level, gave this 4 hour sales, which is why I marked it out. But also, we're not going to take the trade without confirmation, right? So you go down to 1 hour, and basically on 1 hour, I'm just expecting a 1 hour CIS formation in this level, then I can sell down. Also considering the fact that we have this particular range, we have this liquidity all in this position. So price swept liquidity at the key time. And what is the key time? By 7 o'clock AM. So price swept the liquidity at 7 o'clock AM. Then if price closes below this particular candle, then I can take it as my confirmation and sell from there. So USDCHF, there really anything on USDCHF. USDCHF is basically almost the same with what's called with EURUSD, but just the opposite. For EURUSD, we are selling. For USDCHF, we are buying. So we have our weekly drawn liquidity, we have our daily. On daily time frame, we have this top soup of this low, so we can expect prices like that from there, which in itself is not low, right? So we need more confidence. So going down to the 4 hour time frame, we have this key level 4 hour CISD, and I marked out the body of the CISD as my key level, and I'm expecting price to tap into it, give a 1 hour CISD at least, then I can buy from there. On BTC, I had a trade on BTC. I don't even know what that BTC is doing. So I had this trade since yesterday running on BTC. I had my H4 key level, my sweep, my daily drawn liquidity. So I just took the CISD as my entry. So I was expecting price to drop all the way down, but I don't know if price is reversing from here, right? On SPX, what do we have on SPX? SPX2, I marked out this key level since last week, right? Yeah. So basically on SPX, we have a failure swing. You might not see it clearly. Let me go down to daily time frame so you can see it clearly. Yeah. So you can see we have a failure swing here on SPX500. So you can and we also have a change of character here on the daily. So meaning we are bearish, right? So we can expect the price to come and take out this low, which is why I already have it marked out as a possible target, right? Then on daily we have this key level here, this particular key level here. So I can expect price to do something like this. So I can expect price to do something like this, tap into this, sweep this high, then sell from there. Possible, right? Let's go down to 4 hours time frame and see what we have. So I also marked this 4-hour key level, right? Because it's unmitigated and we also have liquidity sitting below it. And 4 hour is also like considered a higher time frame key level. So I just marked it out. So basically I'll be waiting for reaction, see how price is going to react when it taps into this zone. If it gives a sell there, if it gives a confirmation, I can sell from here. If it gives a confirmation here, I can sell from here. So also very similar to NAS100. On NAS100 is also very similar with this node. Why is this taking time? Yeah, so on NAS100, right, we have on our weekly time frame also same thing, failure swing. Let me go down to the daily so you can see it well. So I even marked it out here, right? So we have this failure swing, right? And price gave a change of character here, so we can expect price to take out this low, right? And we have on NAS100, that daily key level that I marked out on SPX is already mitigated on NAS100. So price might not actually like come back to tap all the way up, right? And at this point, we already have a sweep of this high and a close, right? So going out to the 4 hours time frame, price might actually just sell from this particular key level. This is the key level price might sell from. Yeah, so this is the key level price might sell from. And considering the distance for NAS100, price might just sell from this key level, while for SPX, price might come because this is very close to the key level. So price might actually react from this daily key level. So that is it on NAS100. So basically I'll just be waiting for confirmation. Price sweeps this high, taps into the key level, gives a CISD, and I'm selling all the way down. So basically that is it. So that will be it for this week's market prep. So for this I'm expecting something like this, right? Again, if I see a confirmation for SPX, I'm expecting something like this, right? Also with a confirmation for what else? For USDCHF, right? I'm expecting something. I'm expecting this. Also with the confirmation. I can't take any of these trades without confirmation. On EURUSD, what I'm expecting. If I get the confirmation from here, then I can sell. On AUDUSD, what am I expecting? Okay, on AUDUSD, I'm also expecting this, right? Expecting price to do this. On EURUSD also, I'm expecting price to do this, right? The price give the confirmation, says the confirmation that you can sell here. So that's what I'm expecting on all of this place. So that will be my outlook for this week. So yeah, have a nice week, everyone.